Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Hey, GutBox here. So, with all the frustrations we've had with MUT so far from, the ban stuff, and Kralo talked about it this morning, accounts still getting locked up, and from the achievement glitch and people getting the same stuff over and over. The one thing we haven't really been short on is content, right? We got new packs, and a lot of people don't consider packs content, which I think is a fair opinion. We got new flashbacks here too under the training reroll store, and we'll talk about those. We'll go through the market implications, what happened when we got this flashback pack. So what it was, game out 5 days officially. We've got 3 new promos, and I guess I don't know if flashbacks are promo, more of like a program, I guess I'd more count them as. But the cool thing about flashbacks this year is the challenge, and I really hope they do this with, and they are going to do it, right? Not just really hope. They are doing that. Now, this is, I want to tell you, this is here until 9/1, so get these solos done quick as possible, right? Weekly flashbacks, it's 5 solos here. I do believe, yep, there it was. You do get a Wildcard Wednesday fantasy pack, so power-ups themselves are not going to go up for Wildcard Wednesday, so it's just another way of EA kind of saying, hey, don't invest in power-ups. Maybe you might hit a few, but a lot of guys are going to get these Wildcard Wednesday fantasy pack power-ups. And also cool is the implication, not only when I take you on my boat, but when EA puts out new cards, that it's all going to be all right. Okay, that they're gonna get a power up for you as it goes along, instead of doing that one, like, every 5th Wildcard Wednesday power up week to do randomness. It's going to end up being okay because the power up's gonna be there, so you won't be angry. And the thing is, like, my opinion on power ups in general. I don't like them. I don't think they add anything to the game that's not already in there with base cards they can use. Now, if power ups track stats and gave us parallel through the year, that is a killer feature of power ups. They don't have it yet. Hopefully next year. But that's kind of where I'm hoping with the future power-ups. Since they're not getting rid of power-ups. They're just here to stay. We've been fighting them for years, but it's happening, okay? Just like some solid boat action. So, in 4 weeks, you get a Wildcard Wednesday fantasy pack if they continue with the 5-star-a-week treatment. So, that's going to happen. They look like very easy to do, though. Score a passing touch on this drive, pass for 45 yards this drive. So, basically, throw a streak. All-pro, arcade. You can maybe spec catch them. You can maybe outrun them if you got Chase for your free level 10. Or if you had Rookie Mirrors from last year or bought one. But anyways, that's kind of neat. The marketplace itself for flashbacks. And my video yesterday was talking about, bans and stuff and bots on the leaderboard. And Kralo did mention it this morning. A kind of a cool thing that they are taking care of those bots. So I'm glad. Bots ruin so many different online games, and clean up the leaderboards too with them, and console ban them. I don't know what they're all gonna do. They never really talk about what to do for that, but I'm glad that it's at least on the radar. Minka for 133 for an 87. Yesterday 87s were at like 90K, so 133 is quite a bit overpriced. We'll take a look back at the market, of course, because I think the market did go up a little bit, but haven't confirmed it. Daniel Jones, potentially the best quarterback in the game right now. Daniel Jones. We saw Minka's stats yesterday. This card, that's almost Justin Fields speed. But then he's a field general. 88. How did Daniel Jones get an 88, but Minka's an 87? It's a flashback to one game, apparently. Like, we were concerned, like, them flashing back. Like, wait, how are they going to flash back? But apparently it's just one game, which is fine. And then, like, maybe veterans will be, like, the old guys getting new cards. And little salty that Daniel Jones got an 88 and All-Pro Minka got an 87. I guess you could argue the same thing about A.J. Brown. But, again, East Coast bias in effect once more. AJ Brown, we saw a little bit of his stats last night on Twitter, and it's all right. Deep threat, not great. Like, route runners are really the ones you want. Route tech, I think, is so important. I see too many guys running man coverage against me not to run route tech. So, anyways, at the flashback, let's take a look at the broader market. Did I give up? Yeah, I gave my thoughts on some of the bands. I didn't really usually write down a bunch of notes about things I want to talk about. Let's take a look at like 84, 85. So 84 is about 29.5. That's about what it was over the last couple days. So 84 market hasn't really rebounded. The only thing you could have done with 84s is, you know, snipe them on the weekend. I was buying some 84s at the low 20s, so hopefully you guys were able to snipe them over the weekend and you're listing them or something. I talked about on Friday with Superstars. Those things might go up still with those sets as people try and get the new cards, so definitely look forward to that. 86s are up slightly also. 62, 64, we saw those at like 59 yesterday. So up very slightly, and it just looked like you'll be able to sell a little bit. So hopefully your snipes are coming home, and you can start listing them today, tomorrow, and if you're risky into tomorrow and Friday with the upping market. 88's up about 3K from where they were yesterday. So within the margin of errors for 88, without a doubt. And that's kind of all I got to say about that. You can probably sell these at 129, actually. Definitely it's at 129 instead of 124. These guys undercut too far. These guys will sell because you see how these things are just new. But let's quick sell and roll some flashback packs. It's not a bad idea to have these things, to have them when you buy them. I got them both from pack pulling and from sniping cards off the block. Johnny U at 89 overall, 164. So he's about training. So Johnny U, I'm going to quick sell 3,100 for him. And see what I can do. See if I can't get some sweet Minka, Daniel Jones. We'll get some gameplay of them today on stream. I'll probably rip the clutch bundle on stream today too. We got to build up our coin stack. We're doing we're not doing so well right now. All right, 87 plus flashback player, please. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Oh wow, that's kind of a cool animation. That is really neat. David Johnson. 1,500 training. Darn. Do I even care about David Johnson? All right, let me get 300 more trading. That's a tough scene, boys. That's a real tough scene. I'll get the one-on-one at least, right? Like, who wants a David Johnson? I don't know. I wouldn't trade anything for a David Johnson. Let's trade these guys. 680. I guess, yeah, let's get them rid of both. I didn't even look at their prices because I don't care. That's the kind of attitude you get in this channel. The devil may care attitude. Yeah. All right, training, flashbacks, big money, no whammy. Oh, I'll have the, come on. Yes! Got him, dudes. Woo! Minka is mine. I'll take a look at the Steelers theme team. I got a few Steelers in this squad. Hey, look at that. I got 500 XP for opening pack. Sweet. I did get a tweet saying, other than the Germans being angry at my Twitch channel for violating their laws, I did get a tweet saying something about them awarding us stats for solos now. Is that true? Stats matter again, this person, Courtney Hall, said on Twitter. I know they're tracking them now, but let me try a challenge here live on stream, because I don't want to, like, repeat something that I guess I didn't test, which, you know, I've done before, and, you know, I've been burned before, been right before. All right, let's try this. Let's play this solo. I've been grinding a little bit of solos last night, Forge. I've been trying to grind for Cam. I'm trying to get Cam. It's not going to happen before Weekend League. Maybe I'll get him by Friday or Saturday or something, but I'm going to try my darndest to get him. But let's see if stats do matter. 4 verticals, and then just snap it. I switched over to this Russell Wilson play because it starts on, like, the 7. Instead of the other ones. And all you do is press the button again, and then have your free Jamar Chase run and not get chased down. Alright, let's back out. I think it's just going to show. I think it's just going to be 100 still. Challenge complete. Return to challenges. Unless they fixed it this morning. Come on. Give me the extra stats. No. Wait. Where's that from? I don't know, I got 5. Maybe that's from winning a game. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's true. But I could, he might be talking about something else. That's it. Oh, you guys want to know what I violated for German law? Like, I pressed, like, in my Twitch stream yesterday, I said, type 1 in chat if EA has harmed you. I have my title. And it said, and Twitch confirmed it. Let me look at the actual, they said it was, let me see the actual German word for it. They use. I'm looking at my email right now. I don't want to show it off on screen. It is Netzu Workshed dieses Latten even slotten. Malicious gossip and defamation is what they got me for. Type 1 in the chat if EA's harmed you was Where's the violation? Goddamn German law. Omega lol. It just restricts. It doesn't like do anything on my Twitch channel. It just restricts my content in Germany. Which, you know what? It's where we're trying to expand the NFL to. But if they got those sticks up their butts, they won't like no American football, bang your head into each other. Men puke on that field, men shit on that field. They deliver their babies on the sideline. That's the kind of American football that the Germans can't take. I swear there's something else I want to talk about. Maybe I'll talk about it. I got my review coming later tonight. And I got the coin sponsor back. You guys probably saw at the beginning of this video, I forgot to do it manually, so I'm going to have to do it in post-editing. But yeah, back with Rock Bottom. It's exciting. Another year. We'll talk about more. Stream, future. But we got to wrap this up. Wrap it up, B. And Krayla went through a lot of good things this morning. And what I want to say is I appreciate the transparency. I appreciate everything Krayla talked about with regards to EA Help and all the other things. They're tracking a lot of things we have a problem with. Like, based off what he was saying on Twitch, they are tracking a lot of the issues, which is good to hear. And that's really what we want, right? Like, nothing's going to be perfect. But communication is so important to the success of anything, any product, venture, that, like, when they kind of, like, shut the trap, and I understand they don't want to give out false info, but, like, just the info, like, hey, we understand, we're working on it, and, like, continue to update us along the way. Like, hey, we're still working on it, sorry. Timetable, hopefully get it out in, like, 3 weeks. But like I want more like that with like content and stuff we had last year too. So that was my biggest thing. Was the fact that we were just kind of like in the dark so much with the launch, with all the issues going on, and I'm glad that they are, you know, doing the GMM 3 times a week, and listening and letting us know. But that's it for this video. That's all I got. Please like it. Please subscribe. 7 years at this bad boy. We're going for 100K. We're gonna make it this year, boys. We're all gonna make it. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.